Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for another manga haul. Welcome once again, guys. This is actually one of the things that started my channel, was doing manga hauls. So I'm excited to do more and more of them. This is actually gonna be a personal one that I got these myself. So there is the Impress hauls, which I released one last week, and then there's these hauls that I try to get some stuff on my own. I do have some random ones this time around. Usually they kind of continue my series, but I did find some by Viz Media and I believe Shoujo. No, it's not the one I was thinking. Anyways, I did get some weird ones. I'll just put it out there. There is some that are continuing my collection, but some are definitely odd ones. So before anything, guys, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find a lot of manga hauls that I've been doing for the past 5-6 years already on my channel, so check all those out if you want to see what my collection looks like. I haven't done a video updating how my collection looks like because in general my room has really just become storage more than anything. I record more here in my actual classroom during my breaks, so it is what it is. So okay, if you haven't done so by now, guys, subscribe and let's talk about what we got this time around. Now, like I said, some of these I got just to see how they look. They are all mangas, but the US is trying to take over a little bit of the manga industry, and yeah, so the first one I got at a cheaper price because it was damaged, so you can kind of see it a little bit here. I always ask if you can get a discount, especially if you find something like this, and if you're not looking to collect them, then it's great. Like this one I just want to try. It's called Batman Justice Buster. It is a manga. It's volume 1, so there's going to be more. It seems like it follows the story of a boy who is kind of looking at what Batman does. So it is a DC manga. The actual company that created it is Kodansha. You can kind of see it up here, Kodansha. So that's the company that helped DC make this manga. Now, DC is not the only one doing mangas. You also have Marvel doing mangas. This is Deadpool Samurai. Everyone's favorite merc with a mouth has finally come to manga. As soon as Deadpool moves to Tokyo, he runs a full of some familiar faces. So he, from what I heard, you see, I believe, other superheroes like Captain America and stuff like that, and then he also references a few mangas that that are already a thing. So being it's Marvel, they're very careful what they include, because anything they include then falls into the Marvel universe, so they have to be very careful. This is Viz Media that creates this one, so it is a pretty big company, and from what I hear, the references to mangas are not always like in your face, but it's a lot of Shonen Jump type of stuff. But for the most part, it's Marvel references. I think Captain America shows up. There's kids like in costumes like Spider-Man and stuff like that. So yeah, another one that is definitely not a usual one as a manga, and also by Viz Media, is Star Wars. This is the Mandalorian, the actual manga. It is an actual manga itself. It's actually very, very nice. It is the kind of the bigger size of the mangas. You have the Disney and the Viz Media logo here in the back, as well as the Lucasfilm. So it is official by all the respectful licensors of Star Wars. So it is very short. It's not the first Star Wars manga that I've gotten. In fact, in my older videos, I went hunting for old mangas, and at one point I found some old Star Wars on episode 4, 5, and 6, Star Wars mangas that were released in Japan. So yeah, there is Star Wars actually not new to the game, and Marvel isn't either. Marvel has released Spider-Man's a series of Spider-Man mangas as well. I've never seen DC, but there probably is. There's some out there probably. So the other one, and this one is another Kodansha one. This one was picked out by my daughter, and I've been reading it with her slowly. It is the Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. If you don't know what this is, it's a French cartoon that was intended to be for teens, but the younger, youthful 6, 5-year-olds have enjoyed it a lot better. There's still a lot of teens that do still watch it, but very much is love story between these two. They never get together, and they're saving the day from the nemesis that they have. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's a good manga to introduce your kids with. Kodansha usually have the better ones when it comes for kids. The one that has the best ones, I would say, is the one that Disney is entangled with, but I can't remember the company. It's with the T, and it's on the tip of my tongue. If you can think about it, it's an older company that released manga. Used to release a lot of manga. Now they don't. Now it's like exclusively Disney and just random stuff they do. But it's a tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what it is. But anyways, they kind of do the same thing. It's very much kid-like manga, so if you are looking for stuff, there is a lot of stuff out there to read with your kids and have them introduced to the world of manga. So, okay, the last new one to my collection is this one. Now, this one, I have seen the anime, this Ice Guy, and the Cool Girl. It's basically a story of two people meeting in the office. He is born of a demigod, I believe, so he has like these ice powers. Like his reactions are all prone to make snow, and she basically, they kind of fall in love with each other. It's very cute. Really liked it. For oddly enough, and this is just, I don't know. I don't know why I think it's so odd, but Square Enix is the one that releases this one. Square Enix are the ones that release like the game mangas. So anything that has the game, usually Square Enix picks it up. Or I think Resident Evil is also it's also a game. Are through them. So I was very much confused that they picked up this series. It's actually one of my favorite love story series because it's very much like, not fan service. It's not too dramatic either, but it's cute. It's just straight to the point, romance. There is some conflicts, but not a lot, to be honest. So, okay, last two. We have Chainsaw Man Volume 12. Now, I'm not reading the manga itself at the moment. I will read it eventually, but I am collecting it because I love Chainsaw Man, the anime series. I'm not reading it for the pure purpose that when I watch the anime, I want to be surprised. I want to have that moment of, oh my gosh, I'm watching this for the first time. So, or learning this for the first time. Another one that I decided to stop as well for the same reasons is Kaiju number 8. This series is a great series. I think I've read up to volume 3 or 4. They're reviewed here on my channel. Did get picked up for anime series. When I started reviewing it, I didn't think it was, just because a lot of Shonen Jump series nowadays are not being picked up. And it used to be like almost every single Shonen Jump series got picked up for anime, but now there's just so much out there that they're limited. So I'm glad that it got picked up. I think it's releasing next season, if I'm right. So yeah, good series. That is all that I have for you guys today. It's quite a bit of stuff. When it comes to money wise, guys, it's pretty hard. hard having kids and trying to be able to buy mangas. That's why I'm very thankful to Yen Press that sends me a box every month to review, because it keeps me busy reviewing, reading, and it keeps me away from these bookstores sometimes from having to buy a bunch of new stuff. So, oh well. It is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by comments, liking, and sharing, and I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.